And we're live. Hey friends, happy Saturday from a hot and humid, sticky Wisconsin right now. It feels like Bali. Hot and humid. I'm just dripping. I finished a walk. I lived in Bali for a while, Indonesia. The hot, steamy jungles. I loved it. I like that type of climate. And right now it is like that in Wisconsin. We just had a rain and it is hot. I rescued the neighbor's dog just now. I was out for a nice, beautiful, peaceful walk in the forest here, and my neighbors have a hound dog that sometimes gets out. I don't think they have an underground fence. Anyway, I saw it running down the road. I didn't want it to get hit, so just got it back to the owners. It was so happy. I'm free. Yeah, but running in the street. Anyway, life is not dull. Life is not dull. How are you this fine day? It's a surprise live. I know that I said I was going to do a live stream on YouTube, and I will. I'm going to do it tomorrow. It just seems like every day is so full, and I've even got to watch the clock on this one because I've got a Zoom coming up. Zoomy, zoom, zoom. I am a Zoom-friendly person right now. How are you? It is a beautiful day here. Hot, sweaty, gorgeous, sunny, colors, smells good. Smells really good after a nice fresh rain. Did you have your green smoothie today? I just brought mine out. Cheers. That's so good. Banana, strawberries that I harvested myself by hand from my cousin's farm down the street. They're so good. And what else? Spinach, powders, and something else. What else did I put in it? Oh, grapes, because I had some that were going bad. Hi, Vitas. Did I say your name right? Welcome. Say hi where you're joining, what part of the world. Let's see if we can hit at least 4 continents during this live stream. It's going to be somewhat of a quickie live. I was just inspired by this morning. What happened this morning? Not rescuing the dog, but what transpired, I'm like, I feel like I'm going to hop on and say hi and share my inspiration with you. Thus, the caption, the title of today's live stream, I think I wrote Magical Forests, Muscle Building, and Life Mastery. I think that's what I wrote, just off the top of my head. So let's jump in. It's going to be great. You'll love it. This is going to be short and sweet and something that everybody can benefit from, which is my MO, by the way. Especially if you've seen the last 2 live streams that I did. They were so good, if I might say so. The last one especially was really spot on. And I'm going to drop them in here in case you missed. My last live stream was great. Great. Practicing my Scottish accent, practicing my Hindi right now, and I'm also picking up Bollywood dancing. That's right, I'm going all in, practicing Hindi, Bollywood dancing. As you know, I cook regional dishes from all over India. I'm just sweaty, dripping with sweat. Sorry guys. Actually, I'm not that sorry. It's just the climate right now. So, you know, I've been talking a lot about self-mastery, mastering oneself, energy mastery, life mastery, which is really the point of incarnation, the point of existence, is expansion, growth, unconditional love, remembering who we truly are, who we are, why we came here, and mastering ourselves over and over and over again throughout time and space, throughout the eons. Because what else are you going to do with infinity, right? When you get that you're an infinite being of light, you'll never cease to exist. We go on and on and on, and many of us have danced to the eons together and are finding each other again right now, which is so fun. And I have a good story about that. I love it. It's a blast. I mean, tribe is showing up. Pardon not. I am just dripping sweat, so sticky right now. It's nice inside, nice and cool, but I love coming outside to do. I'll show you. Want to see my view? Tribe is showing up like nothing else, like so fast, and I absolutely love it. Completely aligned. Hey, Joe, how's it going? Welcome. beautiful. Here's the front yard of my house here. Really beautiful. It looks like a park, and the back is beautiful. There's gardens, and it's gorgeous, right? I gotta watch out right there. There's some hornets underneath that built a nest. I took care of it a few years ago, but they keep coming back. I don't know why. And maybe you caught that live stream. I was standing over there, and a swarm came up because they felt my vibration above their hive that I didn't know was there. And I'm on a live stream like this, dancing around, ow, 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 because I'm getting stung 3 times in a row while I'm on a live stream. But I kept going. Anyway, yeah. Okay, you guys stay over there. Hey, Joseph, how's it going? Are you in Montana? Vita said, I'm not sure where you are. Let me know what part of the world you're in. Yeah, say hi. Where are you joining? Anyway, back to self-mastery. So when you understand that that's the point of existence and you're never going to cease to exist, you're going to go on and on and on. And it's part of being a divine fractal of God and expanding. It's always about experience and expansion. You know, we come in, we incarnate, and most souls forget. We have amnesia. We forget who we truly are. So it's this journey of re-remembering. And some souls will incarnate, and buy the formula, the matrix formula, the brainwashing, the indoctrination, the programming, and never remember in a lifetime, never re-remember who they truly are. Some souls, like we have a pact, this is my theory, or knowingness, is that we have a pact before we incarnate. Our soul groups and tribes and clusters, and we're like, okay, we're incarnating, these are the mission, different targets. So we have personal ones for our own evolution, and we have some group ones, collectives. And this is a big one. This lifetime is a biggie. And we'll say, okay, you're going to be in this part of the world, I'll be in this part, and then whoever wakes up first, come find the others and help wake them up, right? Help remember why we came here. There is one soul that I know, Yogananda. If you've ever read Autobiography of a Yogi, I've read it twice on audio. It's really good. He came in, and he's an ascended master. He came in when he incarnated into his newborn baby body. He had all of his memories. So he came in with all of his memories, which is really difficult. Think about it. You're in the body of an infant. You're an ascended master. You have all your power and your memories, and you know who you are. And he said, he's like, all I did was cry, and my parents couldn't figure out, why is our infant crying all the time? He's like, he can't communicate yet, you know? He's like, because I know who I am, and I'm in the body of an infant. So that's very rare. Anyway, that's not the point of today's conversation, although that could be a good theme. All my friends know, you know, when we're on a phone call or Zoom or out and about in the world doing things, and I'm like, oh, that's a really good idea, or topic or theme. I think I'll make a video about it. That's how I handle it. Like I've got to find a way to express it, and storytelling is one of my modes. Hey, Tammy, how are you? Alaska in the house. Soon to be a pilgrim on the Camino. Buen camino, peregrina, peregrina. I hope you have a beautiful journey. Take your Renew Spa with you, your microcurrent device. That saved my feet and legs on the Camino this last time, because I didn't train. I just showed up, started doing 20 miles a day in bad weather. No problems, no blisters, no pain, well, there was some pain, but I took it away with my microcurrent device. All the inflammation, the swelling, saved my Camino. Literally, it was a secret weapon. And I wish that for other pilgrims, because once you know that it can save you, it can make or break your Camino, you want to put that in your backpack. Actually, everybody wants it, because we all have lymphatic systems that need detoxing. I digress. Let me get back onto the topic at hand. Hey, Magdalena. Hi, Zujiko. Oh, I probably mispronounced your name. Sorry. Say hi where you're joining say hi and where you're joining from. So back to self-mastery and today's journey, walking, which is bringing me to this beautiful theme today on our surprise live. I was out walking in the heat and the humidity out in the beautiful forest here. There's forest trees everywhere. It's beautiful. And thinking about self-mastery, and I had a video call while I was out in the forest with a friend of mine in India, and he's a Swami, and I'm gonna see him when I go to India. And he was showing me his magical forest that he was in, and it was evening there in India, and it was just really cool. Two very ancient souls on a video call, both in their magical forests. And we were having a good laugh on this call because we were talking about reincarnation and how we both in our messaging are sharing about mastery and how important it is for people to focus on that, not people, souls to focus, because if they don't work on mastery, right, and awakening, and pardon that, my neighbor's building something over there. That's the neighbor that I saved the dog from out in the road just now. They're just gonna, they'll repeat, you know, live, die, repeat, live, die, repeat. We're having a little chuckle and we're like, why not get it this time? I mean, we are infinite, so it's all perfect. However, once you realize that, once you know the purpose of existence, why not get it? Work on yourself. So we were talking about mastery and how we both empower fellow souls in our own ways and our own gifts and passions to re-remember who they truly are, to re-remember how powerful they are, and to get back onto that course, that trajectory of self-mastery. So that was the beginning of my morning, and this is how magical my life is. It's like that kind of thing happens all the time for me because I expect synchronicity to occur, and it does. And it's just amazing how that works out. So we're talking in two magical forests, two ancient souls having a heart-to-heart, face-to-face, which was beautiful. Oh, Tammy says, it's definitely going with me. Good. Put that in your backpack and you are going to love it. Take the spray, the moisture mist, and the gel. And by the way, I weighed them. It hardly weighs down your backpack at all. And considering how magical those tools are for your Camino, every athlete should have a microcurrent device. I'm about to hit the weights right now. What time is it? 10:38. Yeah, I'm about to put a workout in right now, and in the nice cool house. And I already did my treatment on my body, so now it's prepared to really push it with some heavy weights. And then if I do a little treatment after, I have no lactic acid buildup in my muscles, no inflammation, no swelling, no problems, no pain. This is a no-brainer. Every household should have the microcurrent device. As you know, I am an advocate of proper lymphatic health and detox. And I will talk about this with passion until the cows come home. Because I know how powerful our lymphatic system is, and most people are sluggish or blocked. I wasn't planning on talking about that, but thank you, Tammy. I just got home from a walk in the forest. It was so beautiful. Oh, Tammy's in Alaska. I want to come visit you in Alaska. That's a state that I've never been to. And I would like to climb Denali as a mountain climber and summiter. I would like to climb Denali. Anyway, so yeah, I'll put Alaska on my bucket list. Tammy's doing the Camino for the first time, which is on her list. I'm wishing her well. So, actually that was a nice natural segue right there. I'm about to hit the weights. I am being more consistent with my muscle building right now. And I notice, so I do HIIT workouts with different weights. And it's kind of like, it's like circuit training and, you know, weightlifting and cardio all at once. Because you're just moving from one to the next, to the next, to the next. So it can kick my ass. It does. Especially if I do one for over 30 minutes. You know, and not wimp out or chicken out and just do like 20 minutes. Like if I can do 30 to 40 minutes, ooh, it kicks my butt. And especially when I push the high weights. And it's my focus right now because I am bulking up to lean down to get those nice muscles popping. Not just of how it looks aesthetically, but I like to feel lean and strong. I prefer it. And so getting that body I had back in my early 30s as 48 years young now. And I'm on that path right now. So I noticed, and I was just telling my dear friend about this morning as we were talking. She was heading out the door to circuit training. And I was telling her, I'm like, I noticed that if I push it, and this goes, and stay with me guys, because this applies to everybody, not just weightlifting. This goes for every bit of life mastery, self-mastery, growth, getting outside our comfort zone. When I push myself, it hurts, I can feel the muscles, growing. And, that breaking down and rebuilding muscle building process, it's going to be uncomfortable, especially when I start really pushing higher weights for longer periods of time. And, but that's when I see and feel the growth and expansion of the goals, my target for my body. My body really responds when I do that, when I push myself, when I'm not lazy. And she was just doing some fasting and her body just shrunk like several sizes. But what she was missing was a consistent exercise. Not just going for a leisurely walk, like circuit training, HIIT, whatever it is, HIIT workouts. And she's like, I did 3 in a row this week. And my body is just loving it. It is just coming to life. She's like, that was the missing part. And I was like, isn't that the case in all things, right? Whether you are building your muscles right now, right? You can't be a wimp about it. You've got to get to that discomfort. We're stretching, we're growing, or, there's the breaking down to build back up. And that also goes for, which is perfect for today's theme, especially with the beautiful conversation I got to have earlier today in India in the magical forest, is it can be uncomfortable to grow and expand outside our comfort zones of who we are into the best and greatest version of self. Like, I'm about to ooh, it's gonna hurt my muscles. I know it's gonna be painful. I mean, not like an injury painful, but just, growing my muscles, it's gonna hurt. But I know it's at the other side, it's the outcome that I'm going to get. So I'm focused on the end result. And then I see, like my friend I was talking to earlier today, she's seeing her body just shrink and get tight and strong because she's being consistent and she's pushing herself. So the same goes in life. Whether it's a new business that you want to start, maybe you have a big financial goal or target to hit that you've never done before, right? And you're like, whoa, shit, that's a big, audacious, hairy, scary goal right there. Or it's a relationship goal. Maybe you have, ouch, something just bitter stung me. Please, no hornets. Maybe it was a mosquito. Cheers, by the way. Green smoothie. Whatever it is that you're working on, maybe it's mastering your emotions. People who are have a tendency to get triggered or get angry or flip out or depression, whatever it is. There's no judgment for me. You are in no judgment land in the land of Amie Chilson. So all judgment is self-judgment. So you will, you'll never get that from me when I talk about these really important, vital, and intense themes. So someone that is tired of how they've been being and what they've been embodying in life, and they're like, it's time to transform. It will be, most likely, uncomfortable to change, grow, and expand, to get outside the comfort zone, because the comfort zone really isn't that comfortable. If you think about it, it's a stagnancy zone, right? It's contraction zone. That's not why the soul came here. So one is denying, or rejecting their whole purpose of existence if they stay small. Ooh, have you heard it that way before? It's like telling God, the creator, nope, I don't trust you, and I don't trust myself, and this perfect, beautiful, loving being that God created, I'm just gonna stay scared and small and contracted over here and not fulfill the purpose and mission of my life, of my existence, this gift that we're given. I feel like I need to be on a soapbox or preacher stand right now. This is important, especially when you get it back to you are an infinite being of light. You'll never cease to exist. Therefore, we have eternity, right? So you might as well have some fun and expand out of your comfort zone and really go for what you desire in life. And that means working on yourself. Who's picking up when I'm laying down? Can I get an amen? Oh, we're having fun this beautiful Saturday here in hot and humid Wisconsin. And soon to be India coming up. I'll be sharing more about that soon, very soon. And I have some collaboration ideas to suggest to you, to encourage, if I haven't already. I love collaborations. I love networking, brainstorming, masterminding ideas, connecting people, giving ideas and solutions away for free. I mean, I am Idea Factory, and I will say it's because I'm not blocking myself. I'm in flow state most of the time. So they just keep coming and coming and coming. And I don't worry about what I have to say to anybody. My energy is pure. My energy is loving and excited and clear, certain, tapped in, free. I desire that for my fellow souls because it feels so awesome. It's innate to play up there at that higher frequency, right? And people are leveling up right now, massively leveling up, and I think it's beautiful. This is such a great topic, and I didn't even plan it. Tammy says, I am so grateful that I found your Camino journey on YouTube. Have a good workout and a fabulous day. Thank you, Tammy. Have a beautiful day yourself. I'm glad you found me too. Speaking of YouTube, I have a goal here that I'd love for you to help me with. I'll drop in my YouTube channel. Let's get this to 1,000. At least 1,000. I know, Amie, what? You're not at 1,000 yet. You put out so many good videos and films and series and podcast interviews, and I know. So help me. Help get this amazing, uplifting content out to the world. What you can do to help me do that. Thank you, Tammy. And I'm glad you found me there too. And it was not by accident. And now we're friends, and she has the tool, the secret weapon tool that's going to make her first Camino amazing and mostly pain-free, injury-free. And hopefully, Tammy, I get to visit you in Alaska one of these days. I put a post up earlier today and it says we all have that Facebook friend that we want to meet in real life. That's like most people, most Facebook friends of mine are like, I want to meet you in real life. And I love it when it happens. Truly. And the feedback that I get from some friends who are dear friends now that were just Facebook friends. I mean, you can have real, true connection, meaningful relationships with people that you've met on Facebook or otherwise, social media that you haven't met in real life. That is for certain, and I do. I have plenty of those, plenty. However, the cherry on top, the goal is to meet in real life. Some of the feedback I get from friends when we finally meet is, one of the first things people say is like, wow, you are a lot shorter than I thought. I know, my energy is vast. I get it. And I have been told that all the time. And I come in, this physically focused vessel is 5'2", so I'm pretty short, but the energy is like expansive. And I throw my energy deliberately with love, expand it around the world. A lot of friends that we meet in person, they say, "You're way better in real life," which is a huge compliment. Thank you. I think so too. And that's why I love meeting my Facebook friends. And I'll be meeting a lot of people in India, which is exciting. And maybe I may make a stop in a country or two on the way to India. We'll find out. Let's see. Or the way back. So let's get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So what I would love for your help is to, well, I'll drop it in here. It's also in my link tree and my links here in the bio, is locate my YouTube channel, subscribe. I would love to subscribe back, follow you in all social media as well. Let's connect. And like and comment on some good videos that resonate. That helps, it really does. And then share it with some other people. It's not just Caminos, it's world travel, it's adventure, culture. I have a whole foodie series, 39 episodes. Foodie around the world and farm to table. I mean, everything that I create is uplifting. And I haven't made any long videos or video series or films for a while. I will. I am extremely focused right now on a couple projects, which if I haven't shared them with you personally yet, I probably will. And you'll love it. It's exciting. It's just amazing, exciting times right now. And I like to know what you're working on. What are your projects? What are you excited about? What's new and exciting in your world? And I have friends telling me some pretty amazing projects. Writing books, starting families, maybe traveling to new places, new business, project, hobbies. I love it. You know, wherever we can support each other, the better. That's how I see it. So I would love your support on YouTube. I'll drop it in here. In fact, I'll throw out a couple of my favorite videos. I know hot links on Facebook usually slow down the algorithm, but it's all right. I'll drop a few in here. And thank you. Thank you in advance. I appreciate you. I love you. Thanks for joining this surprise live. And yes, I will go live tomorrow from YouTube. For the first time, my maiden voyage going live from YouTube. I've never done it before. I mean, I do a lot of lives here on Facebook and Instagram land, but yeah, you're welcome to join me. So now this gives us a nice preemptive here. You want to be subscribed to YouTube so you can see my first live tomorrow, which will be around the same time tomorrow. Hi, Donelda. Hi, welcome. Let me know where you're joining from. This has been kind of a quiet live stream. I know, sometimes I just blow you away with my energy, right? Oh, it's only ramping up too from here. I'm bringing the energy. And what's exciting about it is it's contagious. Like when we spread the good vibes and people are, you know, their frequencies are raising or it's just speeding up. Like we all are kind of swept into this together, and it's amazing. It's a beautiful, beautiful time right now. So I wish you the most amazing Saturday, wherever you are in the world. If you're catching it on the replay, welcome. Watch the whole thing, and you're gonna love it. It's pretty amazing. Say hi where you're joining from in the replay. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow on my first YouTube live. Much love, and I'll see you tomorrow.